Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Marquez with the clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's managed to get free. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Ribery. Oh, delightful ball. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. McKennie. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Zielinski elects to cross. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Çalhanoğlu.
Inter genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation and predictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Luis Enrique. And it's McKennie. McKennie charging forward down that flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. And now they can clear their lines. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Ribery! It's off target and by quite a way.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Locatelli. Now DiMarco. And he plays one through. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Spread it left. DiMarco making good progress. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's a corner. Çalhanoğlu! Luis Enrique. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. They get a throw in. DiMarco. Marquez gets it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He is through here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Zielinski. Through. Probing pass. Ronaldinho. Caught offside that time. And they've got a throw. Zielinski. That's an imaginative pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's a superb piece of defending. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Locatelli! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And he was quick to react. So, a temporary halt to the action. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And here is the first touch of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. That's a little off target. Looking to play him in. Zielinski. And here's Batistuta. Locatelli.
This is the time you need that pace.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. DiMarco wins the duel this time. That is ended up in no man's land. Ambitious ball here, brilliantly cut out. DiMarco. And it's Locatelli. Çalhanoğlu. Zielinski. And the counter is on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. And it's DiMarco. In towards the back stick. It is a corner.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So, third corner of the game. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Acerbi. Çalhanoğlu. That's going wide left. And it's played in. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So their fourth corner of the game. Donadoni with the clearance. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Milan are looking to go forward now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Kilitshoy. Martinez receives it in a... Martinez! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And it's DiMarco. He's shifting through the gears here. No, he's not getting his way this time. Good ball, good take. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's delightful. DiMarco, he's picked his way through. Has crossed into... Oh, good effort! They want to be quick to recover this. And that is well cleared. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Great vision. Costa Curta. That is good progress on the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's gone loose.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism.
Shot, surely! There's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 13. Numero 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. And it's McKennie. Carlos Augusto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get on the end of this? McKennie calmly anticipates. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the ball in. And he's cleared it back out. Applies the finish! Missed by a fraction. De Bruyne picks it up from the goal kick. Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Locatelli. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And he thumps it clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Milan can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Played back towards his own goal. Kimmich. Hazard. Kubasi. That's a throw. Referee's given a throw. That is good strength. Serves up across. And he's there to clear it. Subimendi. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Yamal. And here's the chance to counter. Kimmich makes the interception. Yamal. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goes looking wide. Oh, easy pickings there. Done delicately. Al Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nice looking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Dembele, and this is Ronaldinho.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Kubasi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich going forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nuno Mendes. Kimmich. No, he's not getting past him there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard just eases him off the ball. And here's Dembele. And he can thump it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Shifted it to the flank. De Bruyne. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Dembele. India have reclaimed it. Yamal.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Terrific effort! Harmlessly behind. Kimmich. Nuno Mendes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found the way through. What a throw in. Gerrard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho applies the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's quick to return it. chance! But he's left disappointed. That's a throw. Well, that pass isn't the best. Probing pass. Not the most accurate pass. No way through. Tries to play it through. It's a really well-measured ball. And that's been drilled in. That's a sharp pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Over to the right flank. And he cuts out the supply. Subimendi. And that's going right the way across. So a temporary halt to the action. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. Back on the way then.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
India needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal... He's having a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
He's had it taken off him. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's rather hopeful.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He won't be happy with that one. Played back to the goalkeeper. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Some resolute defending there. And he's managed to get rid. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Dembele. Number 5, Lukaku.
Nuno Mendes.
Number 18,
Now he's got space here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Number 10, Rashford.
Knocks it into space, and he's worked it through.
Number 3,
Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance, his 50th goal. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Shapes to... And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
substitution.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. That has not gone well. It's out of play for a goal kick. Costa Curta is there, and he can pick it up. And he's being shifted off it. Tries one from range! That is decidedly lacking.
Haaland probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And here's Shevchenko! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Shevchenko really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
That's a cute ball. That looks a good ball through.
Substitution in progress.
Out again for a throw-in. Now it's Trossard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now this could be a chance. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. It's a pretty loose pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, no joy this time. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kimmich. That is ended up in no man's land. Trossard puts a cross in. Now it's Haaland. Great vision. Messi. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. India present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So where will he go? One back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require...
Oh, good effort! That's another chance! He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Shakir breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And he's got away from him. And he is deftly away. And now they can clear their lines. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Haaland. That's going wide left. And he's worked it through. Trossard. Rijkaard with the slide. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kimmich getting this one clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Played into space, and he was quick to react. Well, we have here, Jim, a player who is just so easy on the eye, the mesmerising Dennis Bergkamp.
Well, he's a player who inspired a whole generation with his unique approach to the game, the creativity, the elegance, the artistry. There's never been anything like him.
Genuine one-off. And he's being shifted off it. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lille have the chance to go the other way. Looking for options for movement. He slings it. Shevchenko! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Deco. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it's Lille who take the... So we're up and running. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chiellini does really well to win the ball there. Cleared without hesitation. Foot in. And now they can spring out of defence. Olise finding himself in space. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Kimmich. He's being urged to shoot. Lukau. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising.
That was lovely, that.
Space for him to turn and look. Now this could be a chance. Deco. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Shevchenko. Well read, nice interception. Bentaleb. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Olise. Now here's the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Andre. That has not gone well. Now he's off and running. Deco. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Cleared away. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Xavi Alonso.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. Lille really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide. Real chance! Bentaleb. That's really well manoeuvred. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Bentaleb. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. He's found the way through. And the shot! Well, that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Out for a throw. Xavi Alonso. Kimmich. Marquez. And it's Kimmich. Xavi Alonso. Pressing high and with purpose. Looking to play him in. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Defending of the desperate variety. Ronaldinho plays it short. Has to go back here. Lille are looking to go forward now. He's having a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Alonso. Oh, he's having a go! Off the post! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Really fierce, close defending. And he's managed to get free. And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bergkamp is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Tries to play it through. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. And it's Bentaleb. That has found him in acres of space. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Referee has just said play on. Pinches it off him. Now it's Shevchenko. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it
goes for a shot! And a neat finish! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. And that gets things running. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bentaleb. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Olise. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, good spread. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lukau has a look and plays it forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's going wide left. He is through here. That's the keeper's ball. Deco. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ambitious ball here. Not the most accurate pass. And that's another throw. Now it's Shevchenko. Nicely spread. Lukau. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aimed beyond the defence. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got a throw. Nicely weighted ball. In comes the corner. And it's been taken short. Knocks it into space. Chance to deliver. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. Oh, easy pickings there. Xavi Alonso. That's a good ball out wide. Lukau. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. Marquez is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Deco. Can he get onto this? There's the shot! Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead. So it's down to business here. This, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Deco. Alonso. Alonso! And for a moment, time stood still. And that's going right the way across. Lukau. Ball is over the line. Aimed beyond the defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Mondi. That's a throw. Played towards the other side. And that's a throw-in. Tries to pass it through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho goes short. And here's Ronaldinho. And now they can spring out of defence. Takes a shot. That is decidedly lacking.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Andre makes the interception. Lukau. Andre. Lukau. Will play through for the wide man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking to play him in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Delivered across. For Xavi Alonso. Now it's Bergkamp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mondi. Lukau. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ball's played through. It's a promising position. It's gone for a throw-in. Played in. And that should get the job done. Mondi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for options for movement. He's got away, takes a shot! Bentaleb. Opts for safety. Lukau. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Xavi Alonso. That's a little off target. Bentaleb. Bentaleb is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Andre, pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's looking wide. He's picked his... Can he finish? You want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Judge, surely! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Deco for Olise. Oh, it's Bergkamp. And that interception was most necessary. The final seconds now. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So, straight into the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And he's managed to gift it back. Ronaldinho running at top gear. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Good, breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Lukau. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Here comes the cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to clear it. Marquez getting this one clear. A lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a cute ball. Marquez is there, and he can get that clear. That's really well cleared. Lukau. Chance for a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Changement en cours.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Chiellini clears it away. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 17. À sa place, le numéro 14.
Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a promising position. And that's gone loose. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He won't be happy with that one. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That has ended up in no man's land. Yamal! And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely feet. Looking for the run. He's found the way through. And he's heaved it away. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go... Great chance! And it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going...
Well, we're on the way. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. Mondi. Bentaleb. Good effort from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ronaldinho with the short one. He's having a shot! Fantastic from Elise! About as smooth as it gets. And that's got him off to a flyer.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nice looking ball. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Good play on the left-hand side here. And he thumps it clear. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mondi. Andre. Well, that pass isn't the best. Deco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lille disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Bergkamp. Knocks it into space. Oh, super ball. And Shevchenko! In he goes again. Goal! They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's a good ball out wide. Well, that's well spotted. They get a throw in. Now, can they get him away? Oh, what has happened here? It's out for a goal kick. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bentaleb. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Entree. Distributed tidily. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Khan gets it away. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he shoots! Marquez gets it away. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Kimmich. Now it's Olise. Bentaleb. All played for Mondi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bentaleb. And it's Bentaleb. This is a promising build-up. Now, can they get him away? Tries to pass it through. That's put play to the danger. And that is out of play. And he's forced to go back. Entree coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bumps him off it and wins back. It's a quick one. That's good running with the ball. Now he's running away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. Flings in across. Chiellini tries to clear. Nicked it back promptly. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Bentaleb. Tries a measured ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skims one in. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Paris Saint-Germain looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. Back on the way then. Costa Curta. And he's managed to get rid. Looking for a runner. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well played. Lukau, and the counter is on. Now Andre. Bentaleb. Lille couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He's in a great position here. And it's a corner. Terrific effort! And he's taking no chances there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had it taken off him. Defending of the desperate variety. Might be danger here. He's on, and the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Olise, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Paris Saint-Germain, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Shevchenko! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. Bentaleb. Andre. That's going wide left. And he's cut it out. Beckham. Paris Saint-Germain have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Andre. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a promising position. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
He whips in across. Chiellini getting this one clear. Now it's Andre. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Shevchenko. He shifted it to the flank. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And back to the goalkeeper. Mondi. And it's Mondi. Over to the right flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mukau. Looking for the run. Oh, it's just a little long. That's going to go a long way.
Changement en cours.
Andre, and it's Bentaleb. Looking to play him in. Crosses, impressive jump! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No way through there. Paris Saint-Germain can consider themselves just about safe now. Mondi. In with the challenge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Just 5 minutes left. Yamal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Spread it left. Yamal.
Temps additionnel,
Bergkamp.
3 minutes.
Yamal. Cross flung in, he leaps for it! Now, who's going to be first to this? Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
Eh bien, cette défaite fait mal, mais on sera meilleur la prochaine fois.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real... goes for a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Bergkamp finds himself offside. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Batistuta. Now it's Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
The Dutch have a hero in every generation, and Dennis Bergkamp is no exception.
He is the man.
Yeah, and he's the pivotal presence, the link-up to all their play. Fantastic technique and vision, which gives him an edge and produces some absolutely brilliant goals.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he shoots! Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's quick to get rid. Probing pass. Olise receives it in a wide position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haidara. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Sotoka. Deco threads one in. Celik kept his eye on it, and he's there. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Sarr. Now Abdul Hamid. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's having a shot! Goal! Lons! Thauvin at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Kimmich. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sarr pressing high and with purpose. Haidara. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their cheeks are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Kimmich tries to pass it through. Masuaku. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Abdul Hamid tries to play it through, and there's green grass ahead of him. Kimmich. Batistuta. Great vision. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. And he gets rid in a hurry. Said. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This is shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. This possibly the last play of the half. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Gives it back. Tries from distance. Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. It's been quite a roller coaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break it's one each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Said! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Xabi Alonso can get it clear. Bulatovic, spread to the right. Abdul Hamid got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Sotoka. Now it's Said. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's out for a goal kick. Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Le numéro 7. À sa place, le numéro 18. Beckham. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14, Xabi Alonso. Le numéro 20, le numéro 80, Ronaldinho.
Bergkamp.
Alors,
Nicely weighted
le
ball.
numéro 19, le numéro 11,
Haidara
le numéro 21.
shifted into the flank. Paris Saint-Germain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Kimmich under intense pressure.
Well, he's pretty much been a crossing machine, and they're now trying to unplug that.
And that's been won straight back. And Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Lens have the chance to go the other way. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Deco! Brilliant from Deco! Sumptuous, an absolute joy! And the comeback is complete! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Abdul Hamid. Bulatovic. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a threatening ball. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling. And Shevchenko! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 74 minutes de jeu, le numéro 11.
Paris Saint-Germain have their lead. Celik. Abdul Hamid. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Keely. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Look at decent chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Over to the right flank. He's in plenty of space here. It is a corner, good chance. Bulatovic plays it short. And he's taking no chances there. And this is Thauvin.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. He has found the way through. Cleared without hesitation.
Lens really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Yamal. Good chance here! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Paris Saint-Germain have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character
Il y
to
aura
respond
6
from that.
minutes de temps additionnel.
Abdul Hamid. And it's Haidara. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Abdul Hamid. Now it's Tova. Oh, that's fabulous. Chiellini. Just about within shooting range. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he
Could be danger here. He's Rashford! Against the crossbar. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Yamal voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Partie grâce à vous, chers spectateurs.